Hello and welcome to the last of the three Shogun 2 unit tier lists. This is on Rise of the Samurai. I'm going to start off immediately saying that this is going to be the most lackluster list of all three of them. The Shogun 2 one was like 99% accurate. The Fall of the Samurai one was 85 to 90% accurate. This one's going to be like a 50-50. I honestly haven't played Rise of the Samurai for so long, but you guys wanted this list, so I'm here to oblige. I know a couple of these units, but honestly, it's been such a long time since I played, and I don't even think I've used all the units on this list. There's only 16 of them to begin with, which is about a third of the units in Fall of the Samurai and a fourth of the units that are in regular Shogun 2. This is sad. Like, this is it right here. This is it. So it's going to be a short video as well. Before we do that, though, I'm going to quickly make a change. I just forgot. I rated Tosa Rifleman in the top 5 best units. I don't remember where I put them. I didn't actually rewatch the video, but someone commented about it. It's like, I thought you thought Tosa Rifleman were good. You put them in the top 5 best units. And I just totally forgot about that. They are actually not even Japanese. They're incredibly good. I completely just forgot about how good they were. But yeah, they belong in that list. Some people commenting about the fact that some of these units are Japanese, even though they're in the not even Japanese list. This was just a name. I said it several times throughout the video. It's just a name, just for fun, because I know these guys. I knew these guys were going to go in there, and I thought they were going to go in there too. So it'd have been like not even Japanese. Like, they don't even belong here. But anyway, on to this list. We've got should have stayed in the Sengoku Jidai is the top of the top, which is basically units that are a bit too good for the Rise of the Samurai era. And then we got the should have stayed at home category. These guys are really, they don't even belong here because they're too shit. They shouldn't have shown up in the first place. So I'm going to place the first two units, which I am 100% confident about. And that is Foot Samurai, first of all. They should have stayed in the Sengoku Jidai. This unit is incredibly good in Rise of the Samurai. It's basically, this is why Rise of the Samurai is a bit shit, because this is like the only unit you should ever recruit once you got them. There's no reason to recruit bow warrior monks. They're not better archers. These guys, well, actually, are they? I don't remember. But either way, they're not like good enough. There's 60 of these guys, but all unit sizes are terribly tiny. And there's 80 of them, if I remember correctly. This is ultra unit size, of course. Can you fucking imagine what it would be like on the lowest unit size? But anyway, this is basically, yeah, it's a katana samurai that also has a bow, and there's 60 of them, which is not like incredibly small on Rise of the Samurai, because units are just really small in Rise of the Samurai. So yeah, they're really good. They should have stayed in the Sengoku Jidai. The unit that isn't very good is this piece of shit right here. I hate this unit. They should have stayed at home, really. This is the Naginata Levy, the earliest unit you can recruit. And it's a funny theme that we've seen here in the first unit tier list that I did. Yari Yashigaru all the way at the top, then Fall of the Samurai. I think I put the Levy spears kind of near the middle, like on C tier or something. Actually, I'm going to check. Yep, C tier, they are, so they're exactly in the middle. And then the Naginata Levy from Rise of the Samurai all the way at the fucking bottom. Realistically, I should probably put them up here or here, but honestly, I fucking hate this unit. It's so bad. I've seen many occasions where I had a full unit, and it's not like army losses were a thing yet. Like, I almost had a full army, but then my unit got into melee, lost 20 men, and they fucking ran. And this is on Legendary, of course, because, you know, I don't play anything else other than Legendary at this point. But I just, you know, there's no strategy you can do there. There's nothing you can do about that. They just have such shit morale that they just leave. They don't want anything to do with that battle. And that sucks. So I think for that reason, they should have stayed at home. You know, if you're not going to fight for me, then just fuck off, right? So yeah, honestly, again, I feel like they should be up here somewhere. They're not. They're still going to be a unit that you rely on. But honestly, if you get this, like, you may as well just immediately, like, as fast as humanly possible, you want to upgrade to the next unit, which is the Naginata Attendants. And simply because this unit is so fucking shit, I'm going to put these guys up to A tier, or maybe even S tier. Yeah, I'll put them S tier, because this is kind of the unit that you have to rely on for a very long time until you get the Foot Samurai. And not a very long time, but a while before you get Foot Samurai. Again, just please remember, this is a lackluster list. These are the only real 3 or 4. There's a couple more units that I know something about, and then the other units is like, I'm gonna pull them here because I fucking have no idea what they do. But yeah, Naginata Attendants are quite a solid unit. They're like a gigantic improvement over Naginata Levy. Like just a momentous improvement. Does that make sense? I don't know. It's so much better of a unit than the Naginata Levy that I think they belong in S tier for that reason alone, really, because it's in a unit that you can actually rely on. Sword Attendants not quite as good. Probably around D or C. Also, I should mention, there's only 16 units, like I said, and there's a total of 9 different ranks. so we're not even gonna have an average of 2 units per rank. I probably should have taken some ranks out, but you know, I had this entire setup for every single one of them so far, so why not just stick to it? Yeah, Sword Attendants are kind of like a Nodachi Samurai, sorry. Or like a fuck me, what's that unit called again? The Shogitai, that one. Except they, as far as I remember, don't have Banzai. Again, I don't remember. Just don't take this list seriously. This is not going to be a good list. If I'm ever going to do actual rankings, I'll do my research. I haven't done research for this list. I just wanted to do it because you guys asked for it. But these guys, yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't have Banzai. They don't have anything special to them. They're just like kind of like a... They're an attendant unit, which is the second rank, so you could kind of call them a samurai, but they're below actual samurai units. So it's you know, it's more like a levy, and then this is an Ashigaru, and then these are samurai, and then these are warrior monks. So they're like an Ashigaru unit, but with a long, big ass sword, but not quite a Nodachi. So they've got high charge, they've got shit melee stat, like yeah, after the charge they're shit essentially. So they're kind of meh. So I think C or D, I don't know, honestly probably D. I don't know. It's fucking around here somewhere. Bow Levy are you not? This is Bow wait, hold on. This is Bow Attendants. Or is this Bow Attendants? Do you guys look like each other? Or do you guys look like each other? No, this is, yeah, this is the Levy unit. Okay, Bow Levy. Right. This is to show how much I know about this game. Bow Levy are okay, I think. Compared to these guys, they're, you know, gods, but, you know, they're still pretty shit. Bow Attendants are much better than Bow Levy, but Bow Levy are, you know, able to actually do something. They can just fire their bow. They don't have the problem of low morale because it's an archer unit, so they don't really have to worry about their morale so much. So I'm gonna place them at C tier. I think, you know, they're still a shitty Levy archer unit, but at least they do their job properly. They do what they're supposed to do. But again, don't take this list seriously, please. We got 3 units that look very similar to each other. Let me plop them down here for a second so I can actually have a look. I could scroll down, but that takes away the purpose. So this is the... Oh wait, and then there's that one. This is the Naginata one. Okay, so that's good. And this is the hero unit, I believe. This is the mounted samurai hero. And then one of these two is the mounted samurai. And the other one is the one's the general. Judging from how these guys look, I'm assuming this is the regular mounted samurai, and this is the hero, the general. Because the general also has a bow. Also, they've got their bow behind on the left, this guy's got it on the right. So let's say that that's the case. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I'm going with right now. So here's the general. I don't remember what kind of abilities the general has. I don't think he's got anything special. I don't think he's got stand and fight. But he does have a bow, and that counts for something. That counts for quite a decent bit. So I think I'm going to put you in B tier. I don't know. Let's just put him in B tier, because I don't know what to do. This list isn't going to make any sense to anyone who's played more than 2 hours of Rise of the I've played more than 2 hours. It's just been a long time. Yeah, they've got a bow. I think they've got Rally and Inspire. Basically, the Rise of Samurai wasn't particularly inventive. It reused a lot of assets that regular Shogun 2 had, so I'm pretty sure it's got most of the same abilities. I honestly don't think it has stand and fight though. You know, I could look these things up beforehand, but again, this is just a bit of fun. So yeah, B tier, because they have a bow, and they've also got decent melee stats. It's kind of like a foot samurai, but on a horse. You know what also is like a foot samurai, but on a horse? Mounted samurai. They're also like that. These guys, however, this is the thing about the unit sizes in Rise of Samurai. There's only 20 of these bad boys, which is pretty pathetic, one might say, and I think most people would agree with that. Cavalry units are only 20, I believe. Let's just say that they are. I should look. You know what? I have Shogun 2 right here. Oh, it's a black screen for you guys, unfortunately. Oh, no, there it is. Look at that. Mounted Samurai. Oh no, there's 40 of them. Oh my god, what a legendary unit. The hero ones are 20. Gotcha. And also, yeah, so that unit's 20. That one's 20. These guys are also 20. Okay, gotcha. So these guys are actually 40, and then the foot samurai are 60. I wasn't wrong about that. Okay, so there's more of those. There's 40 of them, which makes this unit pretty good. I don't know how good, but I'm gonna say it should have stayed in the Sengoku Jidai, because if it's anything, also I could have checked the actual unit cards, but whatever. We're saying this is the samurai one. Ooh, you guys can see I was watching Free Kingdoms thingamajig. Okay, right. What was I talking about? This is just such a fucking mess of a video. Someone was right about this being chaotic. Yeah, mounted samurai. There's only 20 less. They're on a horse. They can't be bad, right? This got to be a good unit. I should test them, but they're probably good. Let's just say they're good. Okay. These are the firebomb throwers. Like we just saw, there's only 20 of these guys compared to the 40 that you have in regular Shogun 2 and then 60 Kishin Ninja essentially. So there's less of them, but there's also less units in general. So does that count for something? These guys get super easily murdered by arrows, I suppose, because again, there's only 20 of them. They've got low armor. Their morale is probably absolutely devastating. Also, the fact that your other units' morale is quite shit as well makes these guys probably even worse. Chuck like one bomb and these guys are off the field. They should have stayed at home. So I think this unit's probably quite bad. I don't know. I'm going to put him in F. Maybe you guys tell me it's completely wrong. Again, you have to realize that even if you tell me that I'm wrong, I already knew I was wrong beforehand. I went into this video knowing I was going to be completely wrong about almost every unit in this list. So you telling me I'm wrong isn't going to help me because I haven't done my research, so I know I'm wrong. I need to do when I do the actual top 5 videos, if I ever do them on Rise of the Samurai, I will do my research, and at that point I'll be right, and you'll be fucking wrong because you're always wrong. You goddamn piece of shit. Let's move on to this is the hero one. So right, this is I kind of want to put him here because it looks cool, right? But no, there's only 20 of these guys, which makes them trash to begin with. And you can only recruit one. It's probably difficult to recruit them. Let's go through the same usual shtick that I go through whenever we talk about hero units that I don't like. That said, well, I don't know. There's 20 of these guys, but there's also only 20 of the other hero units, which probably makes the cavalry variant better. But it's kind of the same deal in regular Shogun 2, and that doesn't make them particularly much better. But because of unit size in this case, maybe it does. Like 20 is you know, it's a third of that unit. It's only a half of that one. But I guess that's the same in regular Shogun 2. The hero units are 40 and the cavalry units are 80, so it's not, you know, it doesn't actually change that much. So you, my friend, are B tier, I guess. I don't know. Let's go. The Naginata cavalry one. I know there's going to be people complaining, by the way, like, why did you even bother making this list? I don't even know what you're talking about. But the other people are going to be like, yeah, it's just a bit of fun. So I know, and for those of you who realize that, this is for you. Alright, so the Naginata one, they haven't got a bow, but they've got a Naginata, which means they're anti-cavalry, which, in my head, makes them better than that unit, right? So they've got to be should have stayed in the Sengoku Jidai, simply for that reason. Again, I'm likely wrong, but that's the logic I'm going with. Yari cavalry are better than Katana cavalry. Yari Ki are better than Saber Cav. So these guys have got to be better than that, or at least on the same level. So they should have stayed in the Sengoku Jidai, even though I might be completely wrong. What's next? The Tetsubo Warrior Monks. Right, where did I place those in regular Shogun 2? On B tier, I think? They're going into B tier. There you go. Alright, who have we got next? This is the... I should scroll down. I should have just done this, actually. I didn't think I was going to use all the numbers. This is the Naginata Warrior Monk. This is the Naginata Warrior Monk hero. Alright, well, the Naginata Warrior Monk hero... They're Naginata. They're a warrior monk. They've got some cool abilities, probably. A tier. There you go. This is how we should just do all the lists. Like, just... this unit looks cool. Fucking S tier, yeah. Alright, so this is the bow attendants, which are definitely quite significantly better than the bow levy. B tier. Fuck yeah. They're better than those guys. And they're not, like, super more... You know what? They're A tier. Oh, yeah. Alright, then we've got Bow Warrior Monks. Now this unit is surprisingly kind of meh. You know what, I need to just find at least something out about these guys. Do they have more range? So, no, they don't. That's the thing. You guys can see it on your screen as well now. They all have 150 range. Oh yeah, and these guys are actually better in range than these are. So you can see the small difference between the Bull Warrior monks and these guys, right? Like on range, it's only 5 reload skill and 10 accuracy. These guys cost 100 on normal. These guys cost 150, so they're 50% more expensive for only slightly better stats. And if you get them, you may as well just get the Foot Samurai. So they're fucking trash. They're going into E tier. Alright, the Naginata Warrior monks, the regular ones, not the hero. They have a Naginata. They're the only other high tier Foot Samurai, like kind of like a Foot Samurai unit. They're a Warrior monk unit, which technically makes them a higher tier, but they are worse than that unit, I remember. So S tier. And then finally, the Onabushi heroine, which is the woman. F tier. Should have stayed in the kitchen tier. Oh god. Oh no, I should have made that. I should have made this. And then just put that in there. Oh god. Okay, no, sorry. Okay, right, yeah, you guys, I don't know, you've got a Naginata as well. This is a hero unit too. So I put them in the same tier, so you're going in the same tier as, where did I, oh, as you as well. Yep, you can, oh no, wait, no, I put him here, sorry, this is the hero unit. Yep, you're going there together with all the other heroes and the general. Alright. That's it. Let me know if you agree with my list or not. Probably not, because I don't know what I'm talking about. I should do this list on on Napoleon Total War, which I played like 2 minutes of. This one looks cool. That's a nice little unit icon. A tier. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, this was terrible. But I hope you guys enjoyed regardless. Sorry about that joke. I know people will be offended. Then again, my female viewership is like 2.7%, so I think we'll be alright. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. I will likely not be doing any more of these. I will. Don't get me wrong. I'll probably do some Rise of the Samurai content again at some point. I know a lot of people want to see Rise of the Samurai. I'll probably do a Let's Play or two. I'll also I'll likely be doing a top 5 or like top and best and worst units on Rise of the Samurai. But I'll need to do another campaign or two more recently, and I'll need to use all the units and test them a little bit more, because right now this was more of a joke really than anything else. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed nonetheless. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I'll possibly, like, if the thing is, if I'm gonna do lists on Free Kingdoms, I want to do it the proper way. So I probably do like top 5 lists first, and then like have a look at all the different units for each category, things like that, before I would do a tier list like this, because this is more meant as a joke, kind of just like a fun little thing that you guys can watch. But when I do my actual top 5s and stuff, those are like 100% serious, and I do my research for them. So I don't really want to do a tier list like this on Free Kingdoms and people think that I'm a fucking joke, you know? Like, you guys who watch my Shogun 2 stuff know this is just as a joke, but if I do a Free Kingdoms tier list like that and people take it seriously, you know, I don't want to be seen as that guy, because I like to be at least somewhat serious in my videos, or at least in my top 5s, etc., where I do research. So I hope you guys understand. So I won't be doing anything on Free Kingdoms like this for a while, but I'll be doing top 5s and stuff for sure on Free Kingdoms. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This was fun. I enjoyed this one. Until next time, have a good day and goodbye.